Well, Bitcoin is climbing higher today, hitting its highest level that we've seen in about 18 months, sitting just shy of 37,000 on renewed hopes of a spot Bitcoin ETF approval. Yahoo Finance's Blikre standing by on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange with the latest. Jared.
Yes, 37,000, really impressive. Let's go to the Wi-Fi Interactive and talk about this Grayscale Bitcoin, which is about to become an ETF. The SEC lost that court case, and there are a bunch of other spot ETFs, spot Bitcoin ETFs that are just waiting to come into the market from BlackRock and a bunch of different ETF providers. So lots of hype surrounding that. And if we take a look at the chart, you can see 37,500 and change here. We have really accelerated off of this base here. So not much was happening for a few months, and then suddenly we got what some people are calling a God candle. That would be right here. And now we're clearing resistance. 35,000 was a big number. Now we're up to 37,000. Let me just show you a 3-year chart so we can see where some of the price memory is. We're really in the thick of it right now at the lower end down here, but you can see tons of price memory all the way up to about 65, 70,000. So the short story is there's a long way to go, but if Bitcoin is emerging finally from this crypto winter, then there's lots of enthusiasm behind it, and perhaps it can clear a lot of these major hurdles. It was only yesterday I was talking about the FTX perhaps rising from the ashes. There are a number of potential suitors there, 3 of which are leading the negotiations, 1 of which is headed by Tom Farley, used to be the president of the New York Stock Exchange right here. But back to the Wi-Fi Interactive, let me just show you what's happened over the last 3 days so you can really appreciate some of the outsized move that we've seen from some of the smaller tokens. FTT token, that's up 75%. Let me show you a 1-year chart, and it kind of looks like a sinusoidal pattern here. Periodic bouts of enthusiasm, I guess not worried that it's going to go to zero at least. We've seen this play out over the last year, but if I put a 3-year chart, you can really see the damage that was done to this token. It's basically down over 90% over the last 2 years. There you go, 96, 97%. All told here, it's looking good for the risk markets, not just Bitcoin and crypto, which has been seeing a lot of love. Let me go to some of our leading markets. If we go over the last 3 days, actually, let me pull it up for the last 7. That's going to take us back to, I believe, last Wednesday's Fed announcement, which really started the risk engine juice. ARK Invest is up 17.6%, cannabis up 12%, gambling up 10%. So this is really all about risk on, and crypto is just kind of participating, although it admittedly does have its own fundamentals here, guys.